Welcome Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising to your weekly tarot card and astrological horoscope for the week of February 19th through the 25th. My name is Chris Marie and I am your astrologist and psychic medium helping you guide through the stars. Definitely check out my website to get a personal report, www.moongirltarot.com. Okay, Virgo, let's talk about it. On the 19th, we're going to start off into Pisces season. We do have Venus conjunct Mars. We also have the full moon in Virgo. So what does this mean for you, Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising? Well, we start off Monday going right into Pisces season. This is going to be right in your 7th house of relationships, self-knowledges, and business partnerships. This is going to be a rewarding time for you to establish good relationships as well as good health checkups, okay? Anything that depends on the influences of making you feel good, all right? You want to put that attention to detail. Now, with Venus conjunct Mercury, Venus conjunct Mars, this energy is going to be a moment of focus, okay? So you're going to have heightened senses, and you want to make sure that you don't go too overboard. It's also okay to say no to some things if you're feeling overstretched. I mean, this full moon in Virgo is really going to change, okay? Opportunities and change and how you feel when it comes to the past, okay? Basically, getting over old patterns. This is the chance, Virgo, okay? And being committed to something that you know is working for you, that works for you, okay? So this might be frustrating. This might be a change. This might be something that is taking to you, but a little loving care for yourself, you will see things that are going to blossom in all areas of your life, okay, Virgo? Another thing to understand is that Monday is going to start off with a huge sense of responsibility, a huge sense of commitment to yourself as well as to other people. Also, there's going to be somebody coming up, okay? Some energy coming up here that might demand your attention and how you may see. So this energy is going to build up light definitely throughout the rest of the remaining of the week, and the full moon is going to fall on Saturday, okay? So that Saturday, there are going to be a moment, maybe of frustration where you've had enough, Virgo, okay? And you're going to do something about it. So try not to build yourself so rashly to that point, but you will be getting signs. You'll be getting signals from the universe, from your higher ups, that it is time for a change. It is time for things to shift and to maneuver that for you, okay? So Virgo, I want you to pay attention very closely to that for you as well. Now, the full moon, that full moon energy is really gonna get us set off, okay? So what are you wanting to change? What are you wanting to reestablish for yourself that is working for you, okay? What is working for you that you need to keep on going? That's a big thing. It's a personal thing. So with Virgo-like energy, it's not just your environment, it's how you communicate yourself with that environment, okay, Virgo? So your full moon is going to be in your 1st house. It is going to have a degree of Aquarius. It's going to have a sense of, what are you going to do? Are you triggered? Is this an impulse? Is this adopting something healthy? Are you going to do something different about it? So Virgos out there who are experiencing karmic cycles or karmic energy, and karmic cycles can be good. Karmic cycles can be heavy. But if you're feeling conflict, if you're feeling like dissatisfaction, the universe is giving you an opportunity to rest up and to act accordingly to get this phase a passing, okay? So that being said, let's go into your tarot card reading. Let's look at your overall theme for the full moon. And if you would like to get a spell with me, if you would like to do a ritual, I highly recommend it. Go to my website, moongirltarot.com. Okay, Virgo, let's look at your full moon. What cycles are you changing? Overall, what is being released? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. So there is a lot that is coming forward when it comes to new cycles. You are wanting to have this visionary. You are wanting more abundance coming to you, but you realize in order to achieve this, the weight is heavy. Something has to go. Okay? So this is very powerful because this is the earth energy as it's of itself. All right, Virgo. So in order to continue this act of service for you and continue to manifest, continue to achieve these goals, achieve these dreams, you have to put that energy and focus. Okay? Are you going to ignore it or are you going to do something about it? All right. Now, when it comes to work, when it comes to finance, when it comes to your personal entrepreneurship and the things that you bring into the world, let's take a look. All right, Virgo, your earth-like energy, let's look at that. We have the Two of Cups reverse, okay? So let's talk about it. So I do see this energy when it comes to your work and finance, there is a pull back. There is something here, Virgo, that yourself that you wanted like almost like immediate returns, but you're having to work a little harder for it, okay? It's coming, it's emotionally, affecting with you and with work. So if you're tired, if you've been, exhausted, if you feel like, gosh, I just need a day off, take the day off. People are going to be okay without you, Virgo, for the day or two. It's okay to pass on that energy on to something else. Because I feel like here, Virgo, that, work is good, money has been good, work has been great, but you've been, taking on a lot. And you want to be able to take a break. So I don't see this as a bad week for you, Virgo, but I see as if you take on too much, by the full moon, you might be making some adjustments, okay? Now, when it comes to your personal finance, when it comes to your entrepreneurship, we have the Devil card reverse. So I really feel like it does play hand in hand because we do have, the Devil card, it represents Capricorn. It represents things of the public. It represents what we do in the public life. And because this is a reversed card, you're starting to do things of passion, okay, that are important to you, that you like, that you enjoy, okay? And because you enjoy these things, you're starting to see a benefit. So you see how these things go hand in hand. If you trust the process, Virgo, if you trust the fact that, if you take a day off to do the things that you enjoy, to increase your entrepreneurship, to increase your, your lateral energy of abundance, it pays off, okay? It pays off. All right. So when it comes to communications, with yourself, other people, hidden messages, okay, let's look at this. So let's look at that air-like quality, Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising. We have the King of Pentacles upright. So we do have another fellow earth sign, okay, communicating of something of value, needing help, okay, here, Virgo. And there is something here that I feel like you might be able to do, okay? So the King of Pentacles is coming up here with an opportunity. You have an opportunity coming from somebody else, coming from a broad sense of, of self, of trying to bring something here. So this is some good news, okay? So good patterns, good, I see a lot of good yellow here. So just the things that you desire, the things that you truly want are starting to come together. Now, the hidden messages, okay, right? The intentions of this communications from other people, right? Is this going to pay off? Is this a good collaboration? It feels really good, but what else of hidden messages do you need to know? Well, we have the Two of Pentacles, and it came up on its side, but we're going to read it upright. So the Two of Pentacles represents the sense that, the hidden messages, you do have an opportunity to take this value and to make it into something great, something that can benefit yourself and this other person. So this does feel like it's a good, genuine collaboration, a good benefit, an equal energy exchange. It feels very promising. Now, when it comes to water, when it comes to your home life, when it comes to the security of the energy and what's happening there, and when it comes to your intuition, we have the Eight of Swords reverse, okay? So Virgo, in a home life, we have some words, we have some things being said. And when it comes to the Virgo full moon, oh, Virgo is full of energy, full of Mercury, full of things to say. But when it gets too much. So here's the thing, Virgo, in your household this Monday with the Pisces-like energy, you have an opportunity to see what it is, right? See for itself, okay? Actually what it is. Take off the rose-colored glasses. But the thing about it is it might be harsh. So there might be some combative energy in the household. The thing about it is that communication is key. Things need to be said, but they could say it a little bit nice, right? And sometimes if you're having a hard time communicating, you could communicate through text, you can communicate through email, you can write it down, okay? So I feel like there's gonna be something going on or even going on in your home life that just needs to be communicated, okay? Let's go into your intuition. What is your intuition telling you, Virgo? Okay, so we have the Magician card upright. And I noticed this has fallen down, so we definitely need to pay attention to things that are in movement and things that are happening. There's opportunities here and with your home life to increase the value of the home, increase the quality of life at home, but it needs better communication. So your intuition is telling you, besides what you're working for, manifestations, a bigger picture, you know, in order to secure this energy, the household needs to be cleansed, energy, okay? Of the words, because words are spells, you know, your body doesn't know the difference if you joke about it, okay? Take that in consideration, Virgo. All right, when it comes to love, when it comes to passion, when it comes to things that set your soul on fire, we have the Hangman reverse. So we do have miscommunication. We do have a separation kind of happening here, okay? Virgo, the Hangman reverse, as we kind of look at it right here, she's coming to him. Now you have your partner coming to you at this point and really trying to like make a cohesiveness, but again, the communication, what might be happening in the household, you might not be having it or you might be missing it, okay? It might be subtle energy, but pay attention, Virgo, to your partner and the people around you. They really might have what you need. Now for singled Virgos, okay, you are noticing the kindness of the energy around you. And again, you're like, what do you want? What do you want from me? Like, what do you want? Take that excess energy and leave it where it be and see where it leads you. Now, when it comes to your personal passions, when it comes to what sets your soul on fire, we have the Six of Cups reverse. So when this comes up right here, you know, this is involving, you know, you and another person. This is involving somebody of the past, okay? So when it comes to your personal passions, you know, things are going good, but you also might be intimidated, okay? I talked about this, Virgo, a little bit. You might be intimidated in the sense where somebody might be coming in and just trying to, you know, just take over. It's a difference when someone's taking notes and they're understanding where they are coming from, and it's a difference when someone's like, oh, okay, I spent 5 minutes on this and I'm a professional, okay? So I see that here, Virgo, with you. You have a lot of, you know, inspiration. You're able to inspire, and that inspiration is definitely leaking out, but if anything, you're holding it back to yourself, you know? So I do see good collaboration. I see things that are happening and putting out here, but for the right energy. It is okay to say no. It is okay to reevaluate and see for what it is. So if something comes up as a cycle in a person, place, or thing, and I think it's going to be a person, and it's an emotion that's going to trigger something, ask yourself, are you wanting to go through this again? Okay? That's a big, big thing. Now let's talk about love. I had a lot of people comment that they really enjoyed the love readings. I appreciate you. So let's go ahead and continuing on with that. And if you like to see these, keep on commenting, okay? I really like that. All right. So Virgo, when it comes to love, when it comes to your soul connections, whether it be your twin flame or your soulmate, let's look at these messages, because there is some activity happening here with love. There is some, you know, things being pulled. There is some overthinking. There are some sharp words being said, okay? There is some excess being released, okay? So when it comes to love, When it comes to coupled Virgos, let's look at this, and then we'll look at single Virgos. But when it comes to coupled Virgos, let's take a look. A little bit in here, deciphering that out there. There you go. We have the Star card reversed, okay? So we do have that opportunity. There it is, the Nine of Wands upright. So there's an opportunity between you and your lover to talk about it, to do things differently, to make changes, to make pattern changes, and to improve the environment. But the both of you will overcome this. And I see, like, you know, getting out, going out and doing things, okay? Just having that time together is going to be a huge, huge benefit, okay? So, you know, those who are watching that are in a relationship, you know, don't get scared. Don't think that your relationship's going to end. There's no breakups that I see here, okay? But I do see that, like, you guys got to talk to each other, and don't reject your partner when he or she tries to come in and help you as well. Now, when it comes to single Virgos, okay, you know, in between relationships, not necessarily in a commitment, but like, you know, in between that energy. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay. So I do see here single Virgos dealing with maybe a Leo, okay, or like Libra-like energy. There is that quality of it. And you're kind of wondering, like, how serious my partner is being. And they're on the forefront of where it's playful, it's good like energy, but that's the thing, you need more from your partner. You gotta communicate that to your partner, because your partner thinks that everything's fine right now. They don't know that you want them to call them, like talk to them more, text them more, okay? So there's a lot of that going on too. So if you're not feeling it from your partner, if you're wondering what's going on with your partner, the best thing for you to do is to have that communication and understand that if you don't like what the environment is for the relationship, you can absolutely change it. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for your time and energy. I will see you next week for your weekly psychic tarot card reading and astrological report. Bye-bye.